everybody, this is Tammy and I'm back with another Transformers Collectors Club subscription service figure. Alright, so this is actually number 6. This is going to be the last figure. It also comes with the subscription incentive figure that you get if you subscribed for the whole year. You get that 7th figure in there. I'm just going to do the 6th figure on this one, and then I'll have another review on that 7th figure. So let me go ahead and get this guy open. I've already opened it up and I've checked it out and stuff because I wanted to figure out who that new guy was going to be. So, you know, like normal, it's all in this this black foam. So peel this up and we'll get this guy out. You probably already know who the other person is, but so here's Krok's right here, and let me get this out. And then here's the other figure in there. I think it's Night Racer. So, and like I said, I'll go ahead and do him later, or her later, actually. Alright, so, yeah, this guy doesn't have landing gears, so here's, so you gotta do a little bit of transformation to get Krok's into his alligator mode. This is Krok's right here out of the box. Something else in here where he comes with his instructions, and he comes with his little tech card bio thing. So you can see here's his technical data right here. His endurance is his top one at 10, and it looks like the next highest are 8. So here's his bio. So you can just go ahead and pause that if you want to read that. So as you can see, Krok's, he's actually a reuse or repaint of the Thrilling 30 Megatron mold. They did actually also use this for, I think it's Dreadwing. Those are the only 2 things that I can remember so far that they've used this for. And I have reviews up of both of those. So if you want to check either one of those out, you can click on that link right there. Yeah, he comes with an arm micron, just to kind of resemble his Action Master. Last subscription service, we did also get an Action Master. We got Thread Shot, so I guess they decided to go ahead and release a second Action Master. I know next year they're not going to have any. They're all going to be combiners and stuff. So I don't know about that. So we'll see about that. I already subscribed to it, so I'm going to be bringing them to you next year. But we'll see how it works out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into transformation. He does actually look very nice in the this dark blue and black. In here on the bottom, he has some pink windshields, but that's mainly because of his color scheme in the original Action Master, which he didn't actually transform. It was the Action Master, the gun portion, that actually transformed. He was just a plastic figure that I don't even know if you can move the legs on those things. Probably just the arms. So they were very, very simplistic. They came on. Or at least he did. Most of them came on card backs, where they just came with a figure, a weapon, the Action Master, and the Action Master's weapon. So we'll go ahead and get into transformation. First thing you need to do is just pull off the guns or the wings. Just set those off to the side, and then what you'll do is you'll disconnect this portion right here from there, and then we'll go and then disconnect this right here, and these make the legs. So you have to swing this around like that, and then swing this way, and then we'll do that the same thing with this. Go around like that, flip the feet, and the heels stayed behind, so that's good. Alright, so next kind of detach this and push it back this way a little bit. You want to got to get it so that this is enough back so that you can get Is that right? Yeah, because this is going to come up here. Like that. Come on. There we go. Alright, so this... come on. Quit getting stuck. Okay, that goes like that. Okay, there. This bends down. Still not properly aligned there. No, come on. Stop giving me problems. There we go. The arms down. I'll make sure all this is in frame. I haven't been looking at the camera. I know I zoomed in a little bit, so probably half of it's off of frame. But if some of it's off frame and you need help with transformation, you can check out either one of those other videos, and they should be pretty good for you. So you should be able to find what you're looking for there. And the transformation's not very hard with these guys. Come on, stand up. Strange. Never had problems with them standing up. Looks like he's tipped. Alright, so there's Crocs, and then we have Gatorator, and to transform him, he's just, like I said, arms micron. To transform this guy, you want to flip this in, and then like that. I think you just leave it like that, and then you take this handle and you go like that. And then for these, it's like normal. Mine, I don't know if I did it or if it was already broke like this, because I know that I've put it together once and I pulled it apart, and one of the tabs actually broke off and stayed inside there. I could probably pull it out and I could probably glue it back on, but it's probably more trouble than anything. And then I did modify this. I cut this piece of the plastic off. You can see it right there, how it's kind of white. I cut that off so that I can take and flip the handle around. It's just a little loose right here. So, and then to extend these out, you just go like that, and see, because that's broke, it doesn't extend both of them at the same time. But come on, stay together. One of the issues that I have with this guy is his hand likes to pop off. I've popped it off like 2 or 3 times, but of course it goes in, now that I mention that. But it does not want to stay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll probably have to do something with the gun. I like to do it like this. I showed this off in my Dreadwing video, because I like to do alternate transformations, and it makes it look way too much like the arm cannon that Megatron had. So I'll flip it around and it makes it look like a hand cannon type thing. Something a little bit different. So he has his Action Master. He has his original weapon right here. disconnect. Come on, disconnect. You can connect it right there if you wanted to. Just real quickly for articulation, I'll go ahead and show that off. His head is on a his head. Speaking of head, he does have a new head. So let me bring that in. I don't know. I think it kind of looks like a football player head to me personally. I know it's supposed to be based off the Action Master that character and stuff, but it feels like the neck is a little small. It feels like the head is sunken down in there. But you can see the ball joint for the head down in there. So you come to the arms, and there's a couple of things in here. There's a pivot right here, which probably is just for transformation. You have a ball joint in the shoulder right here. You have a twist right here, the arm. Then you have your elbow. Nothing really in the wrist except for the transformation. You come down here, no waist. The hips is a ball joint, so forward, back, out to the side. There is a cut right here, right above the knee, your knee. And then you have feet articulation in there, mainly for transformation, but it still counts. So. Well, overall, this character is kind of a lot of the elements that they used with the paint and stuff like that. It kind of mimics the G1 Action Master with all that stuff. But with the arms micron that they used, he doesn't really look like a gun. He looks more like some kind of sword, because the tail doesn't make a gun barrel. But I understand why they used it, because he did have Gatorade, and that was an alligator, and this is the closest that they have to it. But overall, if you're a fan of Action Masters, this is a figure that you probably want to get along with last year's Thread Shot. So, they did make it a kind of reoccurring theme to have an Action Master in there. Unfortunately, like I said before, they're not going to have one next year. 2 Trigger Cons, 2 double Target Masters, a Pretender, and a character that they haven't released ever. And then the secret 7th figure. So, as of right now, there's not an Action Master. Now, who knows, that 7th figure might be one. We don't know. More than likely, it's going to be something small that goes along with another figure. Maybe. I don't know, because last year, the 2 figures, the incentive figure went along with the other figure, which was Eject and Rewind. This year, it doesn't really make sense. The Crocs doesn't really go with Night Racer, and I'll get a little bit more into that in Night Racer's video. So I'll go ahead and conclude this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out all of my other videos. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter. This is Tam Biota, and I'll see you guys next time.